Hi guys, my name's Justin, and with Brandon and Jonas, we run a company called Topic, but that's not what I'm going to talk about today. So I'm talking about Project 142. For those of you who've been working on the platform for a little while, you might know Ticket 142 as the conversation API. So what we did over the last 24 hours is we filled a hole. And we are changing the status of this ticket, which was submitted in November of 2008, to fixed. So what we allow you to do is you can come to us, and we're actually launching this today, so you can access it live, it works. You can go to api.reply2.it, and you give us a status ID, and we give you all of the replies to that status ID. It's that simple. It lets you build. We take care of all of the threading. We take care of all of the searching. It's a very intensive process. So I hope that we enable the ecosystem to turn Twitter into more of a conversational system rather than the brain dump it sometimes is. So that's it. That's Project 142. api.reply2.it. api.reply2.it. Yeah, awesome. That's it.
Are you figuring out the threading from like timestamps or from actually using like the status ID?
Actually using the status ID.
Gotcha.
How deep in the stack can you
go? We'll go 3 replies deep.
3 replies deep?
So a reply to a reply to a reply. Oh, we go as far as it goes. We apparently. We go forward in time and backwards in time. So if it's in the middle of a thread, we'll give you the origination of the thread and the future of the thread. And we use the streaming API and the search API and the REST API. We don't use it anywhere though.
So the next 24 hours we should have a hack day. You're just using your...
Yeah,
yes.
Just using that.
Just using reply2.
We're extending the conference.
All right. No.
Yeah. All right.
So this is this on? Hello? Yeah. Is this always going to be a service that other people will use to build stuff on top of? Is that the plan?
So we're working with the legal team because there's actually a clause in the terms of service. We're working on it.
Just do it. No one will find out.
It's not like you told us.
Yeah. So we're hoping that it's a service that stays open to developers forever. We actually launched on Heroku. I really want to give major props to those guys. When we found out we were going up on stage, they spun us up in minutes, and so we're actually ready to handle all the traffic you send at us. So thank you, Heroku. I also want to just point out that Jonas actually learned Ruby and the Twitter stack today.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Congress.
So, yeah.
Fantastic. Will you guys eventually provide a sort of chat-like view on this data yourselves?
So Topic, the company that we built, yes. Without going into too much detail, yes.
So you built this because you needed it?
We built this because we could.
Good combination.
Yeah. We use something similar to this for our own internal purposes, but we actually built this from scratch.
Did you build this in the last couple of days?
We started it at, well, I showed up at 6 p.m. last night. Brandon showed up at 1 a.m.
That's great.
And Jonas showed up at 10 this morning, and we've just been...
Oh, this is huge. Developers are going to love this.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It's gone now, but yeah,
It's gone now.
You pump in a status ID, and we'll actually launch a search, so you can search for a term, and we'll push out all the threads on that search. So hashtag on Chirp. Here's all the threads for Chirp.
Tell us the address again.
api.reply2.it.
Cool.
Reply to it.
Reply to it. Awesome.
All right.
Thanks so much.